Hey guys, it's Beastcat here, and this is supposed to be a live recording. However, I have a feeling that nobody's going to show up, so this is probably going to wind up to be just a regular recording. Um, I'm recording this on the 31st at 8, like quarter after 8, and, well, I think this might be the perfect time to kind of reflect on everything that's happened this year. But also, while I'm at it, it's 2 years since I first uploaded everything, so I think we're gonna be combining two things into one again this year. I don't know why I decided to upload on the 31st, because now it's made it the hardest day to do anything with, but what are you gonna do? Ugh, oops, sorry. I'm not used to live streaming anything, even whatever. But, what should I just do? Okay. Stupid thing. There you go. Um, Careful. Jeez. I've never. I just got this laptop for Christmas, so I'm not used to everything being on it yet. Um, so. Ugh. Stupid lamp. Ooh, yay, now it's a little better. I just have really bad lighting. Forgive me for that. Ah, that's a little better. So, 2013. Oh, well, I'll start off by saying that I'm a senior in high school, as if you didn't already know that. So 2013 going into 2014 is my last year of high school, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I am scared to death of what's going on next. Um, College, and if I want to start off a career in theater, then I'm really gonna have to work hard on it. I've applied to like 10 colleges, and I still have to audition for one coming up in a couple weeks, actually, January 25th. So, uh, break the leg to me, I guess. um, but at the beginning of the year, we were doing Quirk of Fate. It's really weird. Quirk of Fate was our fall genre last year, in and then later, or not last year, earlier this year, uh, and later we did Anything Goes for the musical, which was amazing. It was really amazing. Um, Also, it's been it's been a year and a half me dating my my girlfriend. Uh, I don't think I talked about my ex much, though. Uh, Probably not a good idea. Probably not. Maybe I'll do it sometime. I'll figure out a way, but I don't want to be gossip. I don't want to do that gossip thing. Uh, um, but yeah, it's been a year and a half with my girlfriend, and I'm the happiest I can be at this point. She, she is a little shy though. I've asked her multiple times to see if she wanted to do something with this, but she's a little, she is a bit shy. So maybe one day, but not anytime soon. Um, I think at the beginning of this year, especially towards this part of it, I was doing Final Fantasy, and that was my Final Fantasy Crystal Bearers, I think. And um, Final Fantasy 6. I don't remember if I brought it up last year. If this was this year or last year, and so forgive me about that. It's a little dark now, but with my lamp, it's either really dark or really light. Um, Hold on. Where is that? There it is. So you're just gonna be hearing my voice for a little bit. So I hope you guys forgive me about that. But especially on YouTube, a lot of things happened and a lot of changes were made. So, and it kind of threw me off of everything. I've only been on here for 2 years, and I mean, I have gotten a decent amount of subscribers. I'm very happy about that. And I think I've said this before. Okay, if you guys didn't know, Crystal Master 4 and I, we go to the same school. We've been friends for a while, so what he has said in the past may also be. Hold on, man. I'm trying to find my charger. I may have repeated a couple things, so I hope you guys forgive me for that. It's just, the same thing applies for both him and me, in the sense of we've been friends for a good while, and I found out that he was doing YouTube last March, and oops, and a lot of things that he usually does it first, and I usually do it second. I'm kind of inspired by it. I want to put in my 2 cents for it. What was I doing? There it is. Manager. 247 videos I've put up in these past 2 years. 247 with 27 subscribers. And I don't like I always say that I want more. Like, I may not say it here, but everybody, every YouTuber does. They do want more. Some of them are just a little more modest about it. And now I'm doing Sands of Destruction, which I absolutely adore Sands of Destruction. Sands of Destruction is one of those games which is just really stuck with me for a long, long time, and I'm glad that at least some of you enjoy it. But remember this: Batman Arkham City, the first ever video that I put up on my channel. I never did finish that, and I I want to apologize about that. Like, I've gotten really good with it, but and then there's me when I was younger and still, eh, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect now. I really have a lot to go, especially with all the problems that I've had in 2 years with everything. Um, no Sopa and Pippa. I don't even know if some of you remember Sopa and Pippa. Pippa. So when did I start this? For some reason, the first episode never came out. When was the first one of these up? April 15th of last year. That's amazing. That really is amazing. Hold on. There you go. Back to me. And I know at least a couple of you stuck with me for a long time, and I'm really happy. I'm very, very grateful about that. Back to what I'm really sorry. Like, when I get up in front of the camera, I don't get nervous per se, but I keep forgetting what I want to say. Like, I have something in my head, and then it flies out. I don't know if he showed you, but here's a shirt. Here's the shirt from last year. Oh look, it's backwards. I don't know. Anything Goes was our musical in the spring, and obviously you guys should know by now that when I do the musicals and the plays and all that, that it really does take up a lot of time, so there's not as much time to record videos, and that's what school is too. And with everything with college and everything, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this. I did discuss this in the Harry Potter video, which by the way we will get back up. It's just you know, lack of time and all that jazz. Um, I don't even know if any of you are watch. Oh, somebody's here. Who is that? If you're here, just go into the group chat. Um, I think I have an idea of who it is. I did only invite one person, but uh, eh. Now, one of the main reasons I wanted to put this up is because when I'm out in public, I usually do tend to hide myself a little. Like, I do tend to keep to myself a little bit, but, you know, it's the end of the year, and I really do want you guys to get to know me a little bit more, so if you have any questions to ask, you can definitely comment, or whoever you are, or wherever you are. I don't know if you're on YouTube or if you are on whatchamacallit, if you're on Google Plus, but if you have something to ask, then ask it. Since I wanted to. Oh my god! What? Good, good. There's a bit of lag. I'm so fucking bored. Congratulations. I've been dealing with people that do negative comments. I apologize if I'm not the most entertaining out there, but I'm trying. Okay, not a lot of people. There are a lot of people on YouTube. Not a lot of people can still go on after a while because I may not have the best equipment. May not have the best commentary, but I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Okay, do you understand? Exactly. So if you don't enjoy, I'm just gonna put this out here. If you don't enjoy my content, I don't know what to tell you. It's the end of 2013 going into 2014. I will try, but nobody ever, I'm complaining, I don't care. Nobody ever, even like, there are only a couple people that actually bother to at least give me some advice. The rest of you stay silent. Now back to what I was saying. I don't even know what I'm saying now because I I have been dealing with people putting me down. Been bullied in middle school. I have dealt with people that honestly put me in a worse mood than something like that has. I'm really getting sick of it. I know you may not care because you don't know me in real life. But some people do. And this is what I'm trying, and this is one of the things that I was talking about by hiding myself. I shut my mouth because I don't want to get in trouble. But on here, there is no trouble. so I can say whatever the hell I want. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry. I really am sorry, though. I I try and I try and I try, and it's just I'm not some guy just sitting in front of the camera complaining all the time. I'm somebody who likes to play video games, and maybe I like to talk about them. It may not be the most entertaining. I'm not PewDiePie. I am not Tobuscus. I'm not well known either. Because people, I try to put myself out there, but I'm not gonna stop. I really have considered shutting down this channel for a couple times just because I feel like nobody cares. I don't want to get into a sob story, but this is that's one of the things. But I didn't. I I kept on going because I figured that maybe someday in the future, maybe 2014 will be my lucky year. I don't know. I gotta keep on going because I know that if I stop, then something is good is gonna happen. I'm gonna miss out on it. I'm a good go big or go home type of guy. That's what I do with all my auditions, whether it's music or theater, and that's what I do here. I gotta work with the equipment I got. I gotta work with who I am. And some group out there will appreciate that. If it's not right now, then it's gonna be sometime in the future. I've been on this for 2 years. I found people that I hope at least enjoy the gaming aspect. If you would like to, I don't say this enough in my videos just because I get caught up in everything and some things don't work out. Everybody experiences that. Even the professionals experience that at least when they're starting out. This is still starting out. I'm not a professional at this yet. I just need the motivation to keep on going, and I'm giving myself that right now, and my friends. Long story short, if you have something to say, you can say it. I don't complain about this very often. I try not to, just because I got a comment before saying, "Oh, you should stop complaining about the game." I'm human. I have the right to complain. That's actually something I wanted to get out for a long time. Um, whatever. I just really do get caught up in the games I don't really talk about as much as I really would like. And I'm not going to do any special effects on here because I'm not used to Google Plus. I'm really not. And I thank you for that one viewer that decided that even though that he's so fucking bored that he still bothers to watch. I don't know if it's to make fun of me or not. I'm used to people doing that as well. But thank you anyway. I know that one viewer, even though they hate me, they're still going to watch. So, um, wow, it's 8:30. It's 8:35. I actually had a recording of this before, which I just thought I would give up, but I didn't, and whatever. Yeah, you don't care. Somebody out there? Nope. Uh, Back to what I was saying. A lot of things happened in 2013 in my life and in YouTube, and I was hoping that maybe somebody would ask something or whatever to spark something, because this is kind of like, you know, get to get to know me type of thing. It's I really do put the emphasis on you guys. I just don't get any response back, and I keep on trying. So I keep I also do keep circling in, like going in circles to what, who, where, when, why I keep talking about. I usually do that until I can find something else to talk about. But um, it's been a year and a half. Oh, sorry. It's been a year and a half with my girlfriend. Um, I've gotten new games. I'm in school. Like, I finished my last season of marching band, which is why I was away for that section in the summer. Um, my birthday, like, I got my license. That's one thing. I can drive. Okay, fine. This is enough. I'm not very like I I don't know if you guys like the same things that I do. I know. Well, you obviously like something, otherwise you wouldn't be here, right? Even if it's the gaming aspect, or even if it is what I'm talking about. Um, you like something about me to stick with it. Um, I'm not very interesting. I'm not funny. I play video games. Like, I'm to be honest with you, I don't even know why I started this. It kind of interested me, and I'm just like, yeah, why not? And I just stuck with it, whether it's with my sister or or by myself. Thinking of interesting topics isn't really my strong point. Like, I watch I watch YouTube videos. I play games. I've been playing Pokemon Y for like 6 days, and I already finished it. Um, I go to school, I go home, repeat the process. That sometimes I go out to dinner or go to a movie or something, but I just live an ordinary life. I don't have the money to travel to PAX or an anime convention or like, and I don't have time to get a job to get the money for it right now. Um, so I gotta work with what I have. I gotta work with my everyday life in order to spark up a conversation. Even in real life, like, there are a lot of times when I'm just sitting in the corner watching everybody else because they all have something in common that I don't, because I don't go anywhere. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just I'm at a crossroads. Like, I want to go somewhere, but at the same time I don't want to leave. I don't know if you know what that's like, because you may be older, or maybe you have you go to a lot of places, you have a lot of friends that invite you to places, that go with you. You have money, whatever the case may be. I'm not like that. So I try the best I can. I try to get responses out of you. It doesn't work, but I keep on trying. Um, and I'm just glad that some of you actually did stick with me for a lot of this, because otherwise I probably would have shut down this channel long ago. um, 2013 really has reflected that. I did get the idea to go on Omegle and to look for people to watch my content, and probably half you guys came from Omegle. The other half, I have no idea. Either you're my friends or you were recommended or something like that. But 27 subscribers, it really isn't that bad to me. Like, at least you're watching my content. That's like, at least you're watching it. Or you're ghost subscribers, which I try not to be. I, I usually put people at the standards that I live by. If I subscribe, I like the content, I will keep on watching it. If I don't subscribe, I just don't like it. Like, I don't want people to have subscribers that don't watch their content. That it's just a subscribe for a subscribe, and their channel is a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? A lot more successful than mine. I don't do that. I try to be a nice guy, and people don't do that in return, which is one of the reasons why I'm getting a little pissed off at everybody. So in 2014, I don't know how I'm going to be changing at all. Either it's going to be my commentary. I know I'm going to be going off to college, so that's going to be one thing. I'll probably meet more people there that like my stuff. I was talking to my friend Chris, CrystalMaster4, which we actually go to the same place. We go to the same school, and he's in my choir class. He and I talk about YouTube a lot, and he's saying that I was talking about, like, I put up the Homestuck video editing thing a couple weeks ago, and I noticed that in a day it got more subscribers than a lot of my videos get in a week, and I was really confused about that. The same thing with looking at my vlogs itself, and I was curious, like, so him and I we were talking about it, and he's like, well, yeah, because there's so many LPs out there that if you do something different, it'll get noticed more than the gaming aspect, because there are so many gaming channels out there now that something different will get more notice, which I do understand that, and I'm sorry, the reflection is really bothering me. I understand that. It's just that I don't do the vlogs very often because most of the time the vlogs are about the updates for the gaming. It all ties back to the gaming. The Homestuck thing was an exception because you know, it was one of the requirements to get in. It's like an audition. Um, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this channel, if I'm gonna change it completely or if I'm gonna keep on going. I leave that up to you guys because I want you guys to be entertained. Like, half of the time I do this for me, but the majority of it is for you guys to be entertained, for you guys to, like the stuff. And if you don't like it, what's the point of me being here? That's all I'm trying to say. But 200 and something videos later, 47 videos later, I'm still here, so there must be something I'm doing right. 2014 is going to be a very interesting year. I'm going off to college. Like, our concert choir got invited to sing at Carnegie Hall again. It's a different type of piece, and I don't want to say anything about it. Like, as it gets closer, I'll probably say more about the event. I just wanted to mention it just to spark something, which I think it did for me. Our concert choir, we just had our winter concerts a couple weeks ago, and we had to basically combine 3 concerts into 2 nights because of the snow. And speaking of snow, we got more snow today, just when we're about to go back to school on Thursday. So I don't know what Mother Nature has against us. Like we during our marching band season, we hardly had any home games because it was either too cold or too wet, or the field was too wet, or it was just raining altogether, and the weather was just miserable. Um, and then when we performed at Rutgers, it started pouring. Like we weren't on until 12:08. Um, I don't know. I don't know what Mother Nature has against us, but I know we did well either way. We always. I'm not tooting our own horn. I'm not speaking for the entire school, but I feel like that we do well a lot. We work around all the obstacles and whatever. So you know what? I think I've babbled on enough. One person has already made the point that they're just completely bored out of their minds. So if I have anything else to say, I guess I'll say it. Whatever. But I hope you guys have a happy new year, and probably the next video that I'll see you in is Sands of Destruction. So I hope I see you guys later. So happy new year. Bye.